One Tiny the Chip is here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland, the masquerade event edition. So we shall be continuing onward. Um, like, I don't. Looking at the time, and then how many episodes it's gonna take me to finish, guesstimate. I don't think I'll be able to record everything while it's still in event mode, which kind of sucks. But that's how it is. Is this where we're supposed to meet up? Everybody better be here. Ah, there you are. Did all of us actually arrive on time? Now that's a rare occurrence. Took you guys long enough. The crowds have been totally overwhelming. Well, this is Central Square for the festival. There are bound to be crowds. Aren't these decorations impressive? The main event will be held on that stage. Do 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 do. Now this is fucking pack. Shit, this back to before the internet. We got another intermission lecture. Is that tent over their stage, the big one? There's a bunch of smaller tents around it too. The smaller ones have little performers and merch and stuff. Hey, Professor Tyria. So you're doing field work and all. Can we take a look around the square? I'll see why not. We have a bit of time before the show starts. Alright, everyone can go observe the festival. Nice. Hey, you want to check out? If you look to the right, there's a most fascinating sight. Oh, hey, what's that over there on the left? Monster alert, and its super long legs. Those are stilts. They're almost assuredly an ordinary human in clothes. Climb on top of poles and then walk on them to make themselves look extremely tall. Huh, so if I use those things, I'll be taller than you, Horton? Why are you trying to compete with Malleus? Oh, care to try me? Were I to give it a proper effort, I doubt someone of your stature could tower over me even with the aid of stilts. What do you mean a proper effort? Can you make yourself grow taller or something? Wouldn't you like to know? What's with that smirk? You're getting real cheeky, Horton. In that case, I'll make you get on the stilts and right on top. That sounds dangerous. Agreed. I suggest you avoid endanger being yourselves unnecessary since it wouldn't help you anyway. If I couldn't win, I'll throw Deuce in there too. It's so busy there. There's so many different showcases. I doubt I could catch all of them. You let me know if there's anything else you're interested in. Oh, I just saw something curious came out of the tent over there. Hey, let's go check out that tent up front. We go to that one. Do something extra, so. Oops. What did I do? Oh, is that guy thinking he's walking across the rope? That's way high. Up. Ah. It's called a tightrope walking. I've never seen someone do it in the middle of the city. I've heard of such performances, but I've never seen one before. Balancing along with both hands while walking across a single sheet of rope. They have enough to walk in there too. You're working, isn't it? Absolutely. I don't see any safe nets down below. What if they fall? Then again, there's a trick to every show. Surely they have safety equipment. That's just not as obvious. But even that knowledge, my palms are still getting sweaty just watching this. Pulling hard too. Now the rope's wobbling. Look out, he's gonna fall. I simply don't understand it. How can someone rely so heavily on their legs when they only have two of them, and with no suction cups to boot? Azul and Grim are equally absorbed watching this. That's not something you see every day. Those people are in the front of the tent over there. I think I've seen them before. Yeah, if I had went to the one that Grim did, it would pretty much cut off there. I think I was doing this one. I see a familiar face over there. By that tent there. Those are Royal Sword Academy, if I'm not mistaken. I know technically they have them in the Royal Sword uniform, but supposedly everyone's supposed to get the nice outfit. Alright, there's Neji, and he's surrounded by a bunch of townsfolk. I see Chinyan as well. I was expecting to run into him here. There are more of them too. The whole area is crawling with sparkly Royal Sword Academy Prince archetypes. I guess all the preppies turned up the social too, huh? They stand out even in the vast crowd. That's Royal Sword Academy for you, I suppose. I see some other people I know as well. I guess a lot of academies came to for the social. It shows it's supposed to be the centerpiece of the festival. I'm sure it's on every school itinerary. Hey, someone's coming out of the center stage. Looks like the festivals are starting. Everyone have a seat at the table. With the bench seating, there's enough room for 6 people at each table. I'll sit with Professor Tyrion. I'm sure it'll be equal educational. There's 14 in total though, because 13 10 gram no, because there was originally 10 plus Malleus would be 11. Yeah, no, there's 13 kids plus Tyrion, that's 14. So that's, you need 3 tables or 3 benches. I'll sit at that table too. That way I don't get stuck with as I'll go out. Very well. Well, you come join us. You can stand to learn more about this world. Then I shall join your table as well. I like to hear your thoughts on everything. Hey, I'm sitting next to my henchman. Someone's got to look after him. Is that right? Then I shall sit next to you, Grim. I trust you won't mind. I guess if you insist. Now hold on. I would also like to sit at my liege's table and hear his insight. Sit elsewhere, Grim. I shall take your place. Make 6. You're not the boss of me. I don't really care where I sit, but I don't like your tone, so nah, I ain't moving. Have you no appreciation for what an honor it is to sit next to the great Malleus? That seat is wasted on you. Yikes, here we go. Another endless circular argument over something capably trivial. If someone doesn't step in here, we're never gonna get seated figured out. Settle this with rock, paper, scissors. Oh, a simple, straightforward approach. Very well, Grim. To battle. 1, 2, 3, shoot. What? Woohoo, I win! How bitterly defeatist. That's what you get for leaving your fate up to chance. If you don't want to lose, you should be prepared. Ah, this is where the Night Graven College students are sitting. Hello, are you touring the festivals as well? As part of my duties as student council president, since I invited all the schools, might I join your table? I enjoy the chance to chit-chat with you all. By all means, the more than welcome. You can have space, however. That's easy to solve. Grim can sit and use that. Ah, of course, any opportunity to chat with a Nobel College student is an honor. I'll be glad to have you join us. Aw, man, I don't want to be stuck on someone's lap. Well, you could always sit with me. That grin's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Sounds like an even worse option. You scoot back and make extra room for me to sit. Apologies, I have trouble, but thank you for having me all the same. Personally, if they fucking invited Rolo to sit with me, I would be like, nope. I wouldn't try to confront anybody, but I would just get the fuck up and either sit with the others, or if there's not enough room for that, I would sit by myself. Because I don't do well with... I would rather stand, actually. Let me be honest. I would be like, nope, get up, stand, and walk the fuck away. And put, like, at least a good several 10, 20 feet away. My word, I haven't even thought of that option. And so, why didn't you speak up when I wanted a seat? Because he wanted to preserve his hearing, obviously. I demand that someone other than Malleus let me sit in their lap. Are you aware of how tall you are? I suppose you have the point there. Then you can sit on my lap as well. How desperate are you? Absolutely not. Selbig, don't pester them. You lost the contest, and now you must accept the outcome with grace. I beg your pardon, sir. My serious apologies. Alright. Come now. There's no need to mope. You can sit at the next table over. There's hardly any difference. Go on and sit down. The show's starting. You know what? I'm making a mental note right now because I need to ask somebody something. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it, but whatever. Your attention, please. It's time to put down your work, leave your worries at the door, and celebrate. Topsy-turvy fest. Topsy-turvy? Wait. We're all going to stand on our heads or something? The idea is that the participants' social standings aren't invert, hence festival goers need not worry about title or status. The weak become strong and everyone can play the part of a king. So you can call it an unceremonious ceremony. Indeed, as such, everyone wears a mask for the duration of the festival. Sensible enough. There's no way no one will recognize you, and you could conduct yourself however you please. Oh yeah, I did notice people selling masks around town. That's something cool about seeing everyone looking all mysterious like that. Mwah. Partying sounds like a good time to me. We all love Topsy-Turvy Fest. but the one who loved it the most was the kindly bell ringer. Who's that? Have you truly never heard of him? Nope. Grim, did you not even read a little bit about ferocity before coming? If it ain't food, I ain't interested. You know, your one-track mind is oddly reassuring. What's this? Have you never heard of the kindly bell ringer? Never. Really? Really. That guy's talking to a hand puppet. Is he okay? Why are you concerned? The puppet is clearly meant to evoke a ventriloquist dummy. Ventriloquist what now? The clown behind the puppet is basically dubbing over it. He's talking without moving his mouth, so it looks like the puppet is talking. So he's talking to himself? Why would anyone do that? It's an act. Now quiet down and watch. Since you don't know, then I will tell you the tale of the kindly bell ringer. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, still 17. I think I was going to go with 6. And it'll be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No, that would be 2. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so yeah, I was going to go with 6. Since you don't know, then I will tell you the tale of the kindly bell ringer. Our tale begins in a small city where the righteous judge lived. The righteous judge was fair and just. Everyone respected him and abided by his judgment. That was the prodigious Flame told us about at Noblesville College. Oh yeah, there was a big statue of him in the front of the school, right? So you remember? I'm surprised. Hey, I resent that. Of course I remember something I learned today. But there was no one who adored him more than his own disciple, the kindly bell ringer. Oh, so the guy on the horse had a student? Indeed, the kindly bell ringer is beloved throughout the Shiftlands, much like the righteous judge. Neither rain nor wind would deter the bell ringer from ringing the bell to announce the time throughout the town. But one day, distractors struck the peaceful city. You know, I've been wondering about this since I first heard anecdotes of the righteous judge. What exactly was this disaster? I tried looking into it before, but I couldn't find any useful information. I should think not, since no one knew for certain, nor none of our literature goes into details about it. The only writing we have on the matter is this. Disaster struck, enveloping the city in a shroud hued the same as flames, fiery crimson notice. Crimson, Does that perhaps suggest a great fire? Oh yes, I understand. Fires can be devastating on the lands. It's frighteningly powerful element. Plus, back in the old days, they didn't have any building codes or regulations, so the buildings were probably crammed way closer together. The fire must have been worse than anything we could imagine nowadays. The fiery crimson engulfed the city, throwing the people into terror and chaos. But the kindly bell ringer rung his bell and gave courage to the people. He then violently fought to protect the city. Wow, Nino, what a brave man he was. So basically he's a cool and gallant guy. Sounds like me. They say the bell ringer upheld the righteous judge's teaching in everything he did. What devotion. They must have trusted each other. Yes, none of that would have happened if not for the righteous judge's exceptional character. And what did the kindly bell ringer love most of all? Topsy-Turvy Day. A long time ago, when the festival was called Topsy-Turvy Day, the townspeople chose the bell ringer to be their king, and oh how they celebrated. What a wonderful man he must have been. And what a wonderful celebration this is. Do you appreciate it now more? More now. Yep. Absolutely. I appreciate it too. We've got lots of fun in store, whether you're local or visiting. It's time for a kick-up Topsy-Turvy Fest. You don't understand how many times I fucking side-eyed. Now some people in fluttery costumes are coming out. Okay, who's ready for Topsy-Turvy fun? That's some rather impressive tromboline playing. They move so fluidly with those scars fluttering about. It's like they're floating on air. Extroverted energy too strong. It's traditionally to perform a dance with scars and trombones in the show. Hey, what's with the sparkles that happen every time they shake the trombones? Those are a form of magical fireworks. Oh, then is everyone dancing a mage? No, most of them aren't. The sparks are produced by a magical implement. The organizers work with the mages to produce the magical trombones. That way anyone can use magic during Topsy Turvy Fest. Interesting, so in keeping with Topsy Turvy, the percussioners can use magic in a sense. They merely produce sparks and you're all content with such trivial feats of magic. It'd be so much more enjoyable if they performed grander feats. What fun about banging on instruments so old they might as well be fossils. You could totally upgrade those. Rollo just explained they are traditional implements. Using the same one is the point. It's not about grandeurs of magic. What matters is that everyone can enjoy them. The inspired festival is nothing but a gathering of shameless magic-addled fools. Did you say something just now, Flammy? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the din of the festival. Oh, it's nothing. I'm sure you learned much from experiencing the festival firsthand. Come on, everybody, join in the fun and dancing. Oh yeah, time to boogie. I'm gonna show you all my jaw-dropping dance moves. Huh? Dance me? Please tell me you're joking. It's a hard nope from me. Are you gonna just sit there while everyone else is dancing? You stick out like a sore thumb, you know. Shroud, it would be impolite to remain seated when you're invited to take part. Dude, it would be way more cringy if I danced. Are you all ready? Well, here goes. Eep. Honestly, given how many times I've been shamed for dancing, I would probably go off. I messed up because I got like slightly distracted. It's fine. I still got an S ranking, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I do remember that our prayers was going to be the last one before I switched over an episode. Can't keep this up. All this spinning is making me dizzy. Wow, everyone's totally dazzled by me. Let's party up. Hey, wait, where'd all the trombone sparklies go? The trombones are simply magic trinkets made specifically for this dance. I imagine the magic they were imbued with has run out. Huff, it's finally over. Well, everyone, let's say we wrap up here and enjoy back to campus. I don't want to. I'm just getting started. Time to really spice things up. Mwah! Oh, fireworks! Where are they coming from? They're so pretty and sparkly, way bigger than the ones from the trombones. Trumpet. Hey, check it out. Everyone's going gaga over my magic. Grim, you should know better than just fire off magic in the streets. You're just jealous because everyone's impressed with me. We are no such thing. Your antics risk my liege's losing face. Okay, everybody, quiet down. It looks like some mischievous fledgling mage decided to gift us a little present. And hey, this festival only comes once a year, so let's forget all our cares and party down. That was so cool. Do the fireworks again. Come on, everybody, let's dance some more. Looks like all the festival goers are happy. Good for you, Grim. Now Professor Turn will let you off the hook for using magic. Scratch that. He's totally peeved. I should think so. Someone as strict as Professor Tyrion wouldn't just let you get away with breaking the rules. Poor Grim. He's going to get the lecture of a lifetime when we get back to Night Raven. So the festival goers enjoyed it. That was a fine way to energize the event. Perhaps I could put on a performance I had prepared as well. Slow down, Malleus. We were planning to perform at the ball, right? A special present has more impact when offered at a special time. If you were to get carried away by the festivals and perform it now, you'll be sowing half the fun. Would I? Yes, absolutely. Trust me. No one else at our school can turn maximum profit for minimum effort like I can. Personally, I kind of wish you just forget the whole thing. This again, you really don't know when to let something go. You're just going to have to deal with it. Then I'll take your advice, Ashingato. Instead, I'll offer a more modest blessing of fireworks. Can we not? A gift from Malleus himself. You should prostrate yourself in gratitude, humans. Everyone's enjoying the festival. This is wonderful. Allow me to help Malleus. A gift, huh? I don't really love just giving away stuff, even if it's not worth much. But hey, a little magic's a small price to pay for a debt of gratitude. Here goes. It's like, boys, can we not? Looks like Night Raven boys are the ones setting up the fireworks. What a perfect time for me to join in with a little whimsical magic of my own. Check it out. Chenyan, you know better than that. Then again, if it makes everyone happy, maybe I should go a little too. Hiya. Is this part of the social? Then let's help liven things up. Regardless of how this happens, I wouldn't want Night Raven to be outdone. Agreed, let's show them what we're made of. The crowd is so lively and full of smiles. Marvelous. Allow me to contribute as well. I suppose after getting the locals' hopes up, it would be poor form to disappoint them. Fine, I will allow it as long as you remain on your best behavior. Certainly, I'll make sure to liven things up in an appropriate way. House Warden, let's send off a big burst of fireworks together. Magic, Adelaide, fools. A lot of them. The sight of it sickens me. What's the matter, Flemmy? You should be enjoying the festivals as well. Malleus, you and many of your peers possess exceptional magical powers. As such, you should be circumstances in how you use it. I hardly think such power is meant for arbitrary spectacles that inflame the public. As you say, I am indeed powerful. So, am I not free to use and bestow gifts upon the people I see fit? The people enjoy seeing our magic. That's sufficient enough reason for me. Come here, join us in the festivities. I'll be right over there. Magic is a troublesome thing. Wouldn't you agree? I can only imagine how arduous it must be to spend your days surrounded by gaggles of rambunctious, foolhardy mages. The world would be much better off without magic and the chaos it brings. Surely you must have had similar thoughts. You're used to it. Oh, you poor thing. I can't blame you for being numb to the absurdity after spending every day swimming in it. Mages use their magic to lead people astray and cloud the eyes of the virtuous public. It's a sad state of affairs. But worry not, the state of affairs shan't last much longer. Hey, you got better things to do than stand around. Check this out. I call it the Great Grimm's Ultra Deluxe Golden Megafire. Mwaha, it worked. What amazing fire. The festival this year is something else. Keep the fireworks coming, mages, and I want to see everybody dance. All these foolish mages. And then 6. What time is it? Okay, so it's 42. So we're almost done with this episode. Our president. That sound. Alas, the nighttime bell has rung. It's time for our delightful festival to come to an end. Did everyone have some topsy-turvy fun? You're always welcome back to come back again. We'll see you at next year's Topsy-Turvy Festival. Boy howdy, my cheeks hurt from laughing so much. All the locals look like they had a blast. What great a festival. Attention, all academia is attending the social. It's time to return to Nobel College. I didn't see Flamey around. President Rolla already went back to the school. I'm sure he's making preparations to welcome everyone. I see. I feel bad putting him to so much trouble. Considering how many mages you're hosting, it must have taken a great effort to get things ready for today, though. Yeah, honestly, it did. Our president's been especially busy. He's worked harder than any of us to make this social happen. Say what? So Rolla's the kind of guy who looks all chill and detached, but who secretly wants to make friends? No, actually, he generally prefers to keep to himself. I'm surprised when he brought up the idea of the social. I'm sure he did all this to open up new learning opportunities for us. He's strict with everyone, including himself. He's very diligent. He's also self-disciplined and discreet. His grades are outstanding. He's got magic in spades, and he's truly imaginative. Every student at Nobel College looks up to President Rollo. Fools. They are fools to believe in this fucker. Ridiculous. All of it. Magic, a blessing, a gift, fun, lies, all of them. Utter trapes spewed by complete fools. Otherwise, what am I doing this for? But I won't dwell on it. The suffering will finally be over soon enough. The time has come. Like these flames, they will engulf everything, and I shall right this sorry state of affairs. And I can hardly wait. Yeah, I was right to end it here. So, alrighty. There it is. With that, we're ending this episode. So for now, Tiny Sajibis is signing out.